So we're into 2025 and we're doing a video for our Roku followers and not to use your Roku device until you have done this. It's very important to get these settings turned off, changed, and we're going to go through one really important one. Then we'll go through a couple of other little ones which will just help make your device run a bit better. No matter which platform you are watching on, do remember to hit that follow button. Obviously on YouTube it's a free subscribe button. Come join the party and find me on all platforms. Brilliant. So let me know in the comments if you use a Roku, whether it's Roku TV, Roku Stick. I'm on a Roku Stick 4K. And first thing we're going to do is go to your settings. Okay, once in your settings, it is very important. The first one you really do is make sure your device is fully up to date. This will keep it working the best because they do release fixes, updates for your actual device itself, updates for the applications. So you go into the system, then you go down to software update. Okay, you can click that one, click check now, and mine will be fully up to date. Software is up to date. Mine is on the latest build version when I'm filming this video. Brilliant. Okay, so let's start from the home screen again, just so we don't confuse anybody. What we're going to do now is change one of the settings, which is quite important, I believe. So you go down to settings, and in here, we're going to go down to privacy. That's where we're going to start. In privacy, under advertising, there's a section which is called sensitive ad content. So what you can actually do is turn off ads on these sort of content, which is very good, especially if you have a family of kids, with family members, children, ex-gamblers, anything like that in there. You can turn off so you see fewer ads about these topics. So if you want to see fewer ads about these topics, you have to tick them. Okay, so if you leave them all turned off, you will get loads of ads on these topics. But if you want to see fewer ads about these topics, you have to hit the tick on them, okay? So you're going to see less ads about religion, violence, alcohol, adult content, you know, all this sort of stuff. There might be something you want to see more ads about. But personally, I think they should all be turned off and you don't want to be seeing ads like that. Those sort of ads shouldn't be really out on a family device anyway. So that's one I reckon you should definitely turn off. You can also, depending on how you worry about things, I actually don't like microphone access. I don't like my devices listening to me. So I always turn off microphone access as well, which is underneath. So I change it to never allow. Okay. And obviously never allow then, or you can ask for prompt if you do want it to allow, and it'll ask you either way. But I don't like my apps listening to me. And why would I? Privacy policy is something you should all read. But obviously you can't really turn that one off. You've got all your legal notices as well. They are worth looking at if you're worried about what Roku actually allows you to do, what you're actually allowed to do with the system and their user interface. Because although it's your system, it's their user interface and there's only so much you can do on it and what you're meant to be doing on it. Payment method, I don't have a payment on mine because I refuse to pay for things on these sort of things. I'd always recommend if you do sign up to an application, whether it's, say you want to use, I don't know, sort of Apple TV, Netflix, whichever one you decide to use, pay up via the website or try and find a discount code, because if you pay on your Roku, then it's linked to your Roku account, and then if something happens to your Roku account, you lose access to all devices. If you pay up on the website, it makes it very easy to log into multiple devices rather than just log in straight in via your Roku. Home screen, you can change a couple of bits, but there's not too much there. It's more about just, you know, what you want to see and what you don't. Guest mode we don't need. Accessibility, there is something in here which can be a bit annoying, which is screen reader. That can be turned on by accident sometimes, so it's worth checking that one's turned off, but you would definitely know if it's on because it literally talks everything you push. Display type, theme's quite useful because in theme, under screensavers, you can either select a nice screensaver or you can actually turn off certain screensavers, okay? So sponsored wallpapers you can turn off, wallpaper animations off, screensaver start time, I disabled mine, and by doing that, it stops it coming on and using up the resources of your device. And obviously network is network, and that's pretty much it that I would recommend you really need to do on your Roku device. Keep it up to date, turn off those ad settings, and a few other little tips there which will make it work a little bit better for you. I may have gone a little bit quick on that one. If I did, just rewatch it. Remember to get them done and let me know your thoughts underneath on that one, and I hope it helped you out for my Roku followers. I've been Doc Squiffy. Obviously on YouTube, come and find me. You'll find all your videos for your streaming devices. I'm on all other platforms as well, and we're releasing a lot of videos this year, so do come and follow along. And a quick word from one of our partners. IPVanish VPN is very good for your security, online presence, and keeping your online data safe. That's linked underneath. We are partnered with them, and it's just a partner we do mention at the end of every video. Brilliant. Hit that follow button. See you all in the next one, and I'll see you soon.